Hi, Susie.
Hi,
My name's Michelle.
it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, what brings you in today?
My parents are really worried about me, and my teachers are worried, and they often call my parents, and both of them talk all the time.
What do you think they're worried about?
A lot of times I just feel hopeless, and I just don't have energy, and I can't concentrate.
When did you first see this start happening?
I would say when I was in 8th grade.
Okay, in 8th grade. And what grade are you in now?
I just started 9th grade.
Okay, so about a year you've been seeing this happen.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you think makes what you're experiencing worse?
I think about my pap a lot.
Your pap.
Yeah. One time when I was in school, it was the last time I saw my pap, and I remember getting home and my parents were crying, and they told me that he died, and I never got to see him again.
And this happened in 8th grade.
Yeah, and it makes me really sad. And sometimes I feel guilty.
You feel guilty.
Yeah. He had a heart attack while I was in school, and I never got to see him again.
And how have your parents helped you out with this?
They try to talk to me and tell me to bring up my self-esteem, but I am who I am.
And Susie, can I ask you, what's your relationship like with your parents?
Well, I get to see my mom a lot because she's a secretary and she works in a nursing home about a half an hour away, so she's home a lot with me, and she helps me with my homework at night. And I really miss my dad, and I just don't get to see my dad a lot because he's a coal miner and he works all the time. And I do play soccer, and I feel like when I'm at soccer, he's always working, and I never get to see him. He never picks me up from the bus stop or anything.
So you miss your dad?
Yeah.
Miss seeing him a lot because he's working and you have school.
And sometimes I feel like my dad's going to die while I'm in school.
And what makes you feel like that?
Just because of my pap dying and how I never got to see him again. And my pap took care of me, and when I started school, it was just like I didn't get to see him a lot, and now I'm not getting to see my dad.
So you're kind of feeling the same way as you felt with your grandfather, now with your father.
Yeah.
Susie, do you have any siblings?
Yeah. Kimberly, she's my sibling. She's my oldest sibling. And Elizabeth, she's a little bit younger than me. Kimberly goes to college.
Okay.
And Elizabeth is in middle school.
And how do you get along with your siblings?
Elizabeth and me get along because I always get to see her, and she helps me with my homework sometimes, and she can make me dinner if we just put something together, like tacos and stuff. But Kimberly, I'm just really worried about her because I've seen like pictures on her Facebook, and she's off at college, and I know she's drinking a lot.
How do you know she's drinking a lot?
Just seeing her pictures with her friends, she always has beer and just stuff that my parents wouldn't like in the pictures.
Is that normal for Kimberly? From what you have known of her?
No, I feel like it just started when she went to college.
It sounds to me like you're having some concerns about her.
Yeah. I'm just really worried about her.
Okay. And Susie, a lot of times when we're worried about people, or we're having these thoughts or feelings, we start to show it in ourselves. So can I ask you about how's your eating habits?
Well, honestly, I'm not really hungry, And my mom and my dad get mad sometimes, and my mom makes me eat, but sometimes I just can't even finish my dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And same at lunchtime at school, I'm just not hungry at all.
Do the teachers at school say anything about you not eating lunch?
Yeah, they'll try to offer me a snack, but I just tell them I'm just not hungry.
What about your sleep habits?
I'm
Are you
really
sleeping?
tired all the time.
Okay.
I just feel like I don't have any energy, and I always just want to sleep or just lay in bed at home.
And so when you want to lay in bed at home, do you feel like you could actually go to sleep, or do you just want to lay in your bed?
I just feel like I want to lay in my bed and just not do anything and just lay there.
Mm-hmm. And does that affect your schooling if you're tired in school?
Yeah, because if I'm tired, I just want to lay there and I can't get myself motivated to do my homework.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I got good grades in the past, but now it's just so hard for me to keep up on all my academics, and it's just hard to focus and concentrate because I'm always worrying.
Worrying.
Yeah.
What types of things are you worrying about?
Just my pap and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just start thinking about it for no reason.
Are there any friends at school, Susie, or outside of school that have helped you with this?
Yeah, I have one friend. I don't feel like I have a lot of friends because I feel like a lot of people don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
But my one friend, Megan, she calls me all the time at home.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to see her sometimes, but we don't have a lot of the same classes together.
Okay. So you mentioned before that you played soccer. So in soccer, obviously, there's a team, you know. So do you feel any support from that team?
Sometimes I just feel like the team would wish that I just didn't play because I don't feel like I'm good enough, and I just don't feel like I make as many goals as they do. And
so would you say that soccer is a positive thing in your life?
sometimes, but it's hard for me too because I feel hopeless, like I can't keep up with my team, and I compare myself to all my team members, so it's hard for me.
Mm-hmm. Have you always played soccer?
Yeah, but lately it's hard to get to my soccer because I just don't want to get up and get out of bed.
Susie, I've heard you say a lot about feeling really tired and not wanting to get out of bed. Are there any other situations that have happened to you that you felt this down?
Just after my pap died, I feel like the only time I really think about it is just thinking about my dad and just not seeing him, and how my older sister, she's away now, and me and my younger sister we get to make dinners together and stuff, but it's just not the same without my pap. I just really miss him.
Susie, I'm going to ask you, have you ever had any thoughts of suicide or any thoughts of harm to yourself?
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah. One time in 8th grade, I saw on TV people cutting their wrist, and I tried it.
You tried it?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
My mom had to take me to the hospital because I was bleeding really bad.
Okay. And then what happened in the hospital?
I had to stay there for 2 nights because I suffered from an injury from cutting myself.
And after that experience, have you tried it any more times?
No, it really scared me.
Scared you?
Yeah. I don't think that I would ever do it again.
That's good. Susie, have you ever taken any medications?
I take a multivitamin when I wake up in the morning with breakfast.
Okay. And that's all that you take?
Yeah, I don't take anything else.
Okay. Well, Susie, is there anything else that you think that you need to tell me?
Nope, just that I'm always tired and can't concentrate.
Okay. Well, thank you.